What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. It's 5:36 p.m. on Wednesday, August 7th, 2024. We've had a great day so far. We've been up since 5:30. We've worked on our website. We've pressure washed some, and we've done some other stuff that I'll get into. We're going to make this quick because I got some stuff to do later tonight, and I really want to make this video because it's going to help put a framework around what you need to do in order to lose weight efficiently, easily, and effectively while not hurting yourself. We don't want to lose too much weight. We don't want to starve ourselves. We don't want to not drink water. We don't want to get on these plans where we're trying to lose 1 pound a day. We want sustainability over the course of a long-term period. That's what's going to reap. You're going to reap the best benefits from a program like that. So quickly to put this together, okay, so the first thing, and I'm just going to type this out. So the first thing, do you really want to lose weight? Do you really want it? Are you willing to sacrifice what it takes to get to your goals? And I know this sounds really easy, and I'm not trying to belittle the process by breaking it down into things such as these. But really what it comes down to with anything in life, and I learned this from my old company, Peter Hoskins had a good quote that he talked about at Rare Curve. Excellent company, excellent products, excellent solutions for people looking for marketing stuff. So shout out to Rare Curve. It really comes down to your mindset. Do you really want it? Do you have a pro mindset, or do you have an amateur mindset? An amateur is going to make excuses. They're going to find ways to not do stuff. They're going to, be lazy. They're going to do the bare minimum. The pro mindset is going to get things done regardless of the circumstances. They're going to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. They're going to get their butts in gear. They're going to go out there and hustle, and they're going to try to make as much money as they possibly can each and every single day. So when we talk about weight loss and getting into a rhythm and working with me, the first question I really want you to ask is, do you really want it? And I don't mean to be rhetorical by this. Do you actually want to lose 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 plus pounds of weight? Fat is easy to lose if you follow the steps that I'm going to share with you. So we got that first question. The next note to my 10-step program is perspective. You got to have the right perspective. You got to have the right framework built in your mind in order to succeed. When I went to college, I didn't think I was going to be able to graduate. 4 years of really intense engineering, I wasn't sure how to do it. It was scary. The fear of the unknown scared me. I wasn't sure what was going to happen in 2 weeks, let alone 4 years. What I want you to try to understand is have a macro perspective on life. Try to accomplish things in 6 months to a year. Make goals based on realistic expectations. If you have a goal of getting a new job in 6 months or losing 30 pounds in 6 months, that's attainable. But getting a new job or losing 10 pounds in a day, or making $100,000 with no experience, it's not feasible. You have to have the right perspective. You have to have the right frame set up in your mind to succeed. So if you guys want to work with me and really see some results, I need a commitment of 6 to 12 months. I'm going to be on a journey with you along with my own journey. We're going to learn, we're going to grow, we're going to talk about some important things that are, maybe you just need to get stuff off your chest. A lot of stuff that happened with me that I'll get to later, and, the whole weight gain journey has been really due to, taking anxiety medicine and overeating. Number 3, be your biggest fan. And I'm serious when I mean this. If you guys can wake up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror and smile, knowing that you love the absolute shit out of yourself and that you know you're your own biggest fan, you are going to succeed in whatever you do. Whatever you put your mind to, you're going to succeed. So when we, have an interview or have a presentation at work or something doesn't go right with a date, I don't want you guys to get down on yourself. I want you to think of what's next. We have a ton of opportunity in this world, especially living in America. Be your biggest fan. Give yourself a pat on the back. If you stop shitting on yourself and start praising yourself, people are going to notice it. Your skin is going to start glowing. You are going to have a great ambiance, and people are going to want to be around you. Good food. Make your own meals. This is simple, guys. I am sick and tired of seeing people go to the grocery store and not shop around the aisles. Do not go in between the aisles and get Cheetos like I did today. Do not go and get ice cream. If you really want to lose weight, you need to eliminate these products. As you start to lose weight, I will help you reintroduce those foods at the right time to allow you to splurge and have fun while losing weight. But when we start up front, we want at least a 3 to 4 week commitment of eating good food. This is going to give you a phenomenal foundation to kickstart your weight loss journey and to grow. When I talk about making your own meals, I want you actually cutting your own food, cutting your chicken breast, cutting your steaks. I want you cutting up your vegetables and your fruits. And I want you sauteing, putting them in the oven, and eating them as if you were a chef, your own personal chef. No more cookout, no more fast food, no more microwavable meals. It's okay to microwave good food that you made yourself, but I do not want you guys to be eating shit food. Eat good food. It's going to make you feel great. You're going to lose weight, and all these steps are going to facilitate each other, and they're going to have downstream effects. Number 5, walk every morning and night for at least 15 minutes each time. Every time I wake up, I brush my teeth, I grab the dog, and I go out and walk. The first thing I do in the morning. Well, the first thing I do is take a piss. But regardless, what I do is wake up, get ready, and go for a walk and start my day. My mom was right about this. Exercise is key. I am not lifting weights or doing like HIIT activities right now. All I am doing to lose weight is eating well, loving myself, and walking every morning and night after dinner. It is critical to speed up your metabolism by doing these simple exercises each and every day. The more you do, the better you're going to feel. It will increase your appetite, so you have to understand not to overeat if you're exerting yourself a lot, like playing pickleball or playing golf, even though golf is more of a leisure sport. So that's walk every morning and night for at least 15 minutes each. Next, we're going to talk about smaller portions. I've gone through all this in my last video, but I came up with a better system that I wanted to type up so you guys could actually read it and digest it and try to implement it in your own life. So when we talk about smaller proportions, I had chili about 20 minutes ago. It was phenomenal. My mom makes great chili. And instead of grabbing a big-ass bowl like I typically do, I grabbed a small chip bowl. And by doing so, I'm able to fill up the chili to an appropriate amount, and I'm able to get full but not overeat. If I want more food, I simply put more in the same bowl and I eat until I'm full. Do not overeat. Number 7, we're going to control our alcohol. The biggest thing that I told you guys about the other day with alcohol is when you are drinking alcohol, your body cannot metabolize anything else. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a fitness advisor yet. I'm going to get my certification to do that and help you guys grow and lose weight. But really what it comes down to is controlling your alcohol. If you can commit to not drinking for 6 months, you are going to lose so much fucking weight. You have no idea. If you eat good and you don't drink and you start living your life and having fun without all these vices that you don't need, you are going to be seriously astonished by how much energy you have, how much you want to get done. And sky's the limit. So let's get rid of alcohol. Alcohol is expensive. Get rid of it. Only eat when you are hungry. At first, drink water to eliminate fake hunger. So what I mean by this is do not wait until you're starving to eat. That will make you sick. When you start to get hungry, go ahead and eat. Don't overeat. If you're out and about and you feel hungry, or you're working and you feel hungry but you're not really sure, you just ate, drink a couple glasses of water. That's going to fill up your stomach. That's going to get you hydrated. And overall, the more you facilitate drinking more water and eating better food, you're going to lose weight. As we can see, all these things add up together. There's a cumulative effect for how this will take over your life, and it'll extend into every facet that you do. Number 9, take pics, videos of your progress. This will motivate you. I didn't weigh myself today, and that's fine. But every week, at least once a week, usually like 3 to 5 times a week, I weigh myself. I keep myself accountable. I am taking pictures of what I look like. I'm taking pictures of myself on the scale, and I'm able to prove to you by a date timestamp similar to what Bitcoin Ledger is. More on that when we go more into Bitcoin. But I am making a digital timestamp of what I've done, and I'm able to prove what I've done to other people via those digital timestamps through those images. Motivate yourself by seeing yourself look better in the mirror and in photographs. And like I said, you're going to start loving yourself more. You're going to start becoming your biggest fan. You're going to want to eat good food. You're going to want to fucking walk in the morning. You're going to control your alcohol. And once you start seeing results, you're going to be like, wow. The last thing is patience, young grasshopper. Like I said, I've been on this journey already I've been on a long journey, but my weight loss journey kind of started in January after I went to my buddy's wedding. I weighed 300 pounds. I went to my doctor. I got on the scale. My mom was there, and we both looked at each other and pretty much said shit under our breaths. At that point, I was a big dude. I'm still a big dude. I'm always going to be big. I have a large frame. But it takes time for results to happen. You're not in a rush. There's nowhere you need to go. The present is the only moment that matters. So when we talk about patience, you need to relax, slow down, and understand that it's taken you your whole life to get to this point where you're at. Years and years and years. It's going to take at least 6 months to maybe a couple of years for you to get your shit back together. Not to say that you don't have it together, but if you want to lose weight, it took you 6 years to gain 100 pounds. It's going to take you probably a year to lose 60 pounds. And that's okay, because what's going to happen is you're going to lose those stretch marks. You're not going to have to get surgery. You're not going to have to do all these, crazy things that some people do where they, give themselves shots or do cold sculpting and stuff like that. Your body is a machine. Become the machine that your body was intended to become, and let the rest follow. I'm gonna clip that and I'm gonna quote that. That's a badass quote that I just came up with. So, in summary, the 10 steps to Zach Bowman's weight loss system. And this is gonna ebb and flow. I didn't steal any of this from anyone else. I literally came up with this the other day and wrote it down on paper. Do you really want it? What kind of sacrifices are you willing to make? Put in the work. You're going to get some badass results. Perspective. We need 6 to 12 months of solid engagement for this to work. Be your biggest fan. Love yourself. Number 4, eat good food. Make your own meals. Number 5, walk every morning and night for at least 15 minutes each time. Number 6, just start off with smaller portions. Make it simple. If you want some pizza, only have a couple slices instead of 4 like you normally have. If you want some ice cream, put it in a smaller bowl. When you don't drink alcohol, your body is allowed to do what it was intended to do, to get rid of these other sugars and carbs that you want to ingest. Get rid of alcohol, you're going to feel better, you're going to lose weight. Number 8, only eat when you're hungry. And at first, if you're really hungry and you think it's a fake hunger, drink some water to settle your stomach. Only eat when you actually need to eat. You're going to become lean, you're not going to feel bloated, and it's going to really make a positive impact on your life. Number 9, take videos and pictures of your progress every week, every day, every week, every month. You got to get this down. Document, document, document. There's nothing better than being able to show a person an old photo of you and look at where I've been and look at where I am now. Everyone loves success stories. And then the last rule is patience, young grasshopper. So moving into Bitcoin, the fair price is $72,000 right now. It's currently at $55,000. It's undervalued by 24%. And, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure Morgan Stanley or whoever I talked about earlier is allowed to show the Bitcoin ETFs for all their clients and stuff, and I'll probably find that on Twitter here. But Fred Krueger says the U.S. debt just hit 35.1 trillion, up 0.1 trillion in a week. That's freaking crazy. So let's see if we can find some other stuff. So Bitcoin addresses with the balance over 0.1 Bitcoin is nearing an all-time high. Strong hands everywhere. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see if there's any more good stuff before I jump here. Bitcoin is free speech money. Okay, so I am not a history guru. I sucked at history because I wasn't good at memorization and I mixed up stuff. I kind of have not dyslexia, but I can jumble up stuff pretty quickly. I think Bitcoin is similar to what happened in the past when we had the Boston Tea Party. When all that stuff with the taxation and all the bullshit with the British over there trying to tax the U.S., when we were trying to break away and get our freedom, I think what Bitcoin is sovereign, free money, and it's going to give people back their power. And I think the government is trying to suppress that, and we'll see what happens because at some point, people are going to get pissed. People are going to realize what's happening, and people want their lives, their freedom, and their money back. We are a great country, and with Bitcoin, who knows what's potentially possible. And again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Yep, here it is. So Morgan Stanley advisors will start actively pitching Bitcoin ETFs to their clients starting from today. They have 15,000 wealth advisors selling Bitcoin ETFs. That is nuts. And let me see how many assets they have. Morgan Stanley revenue. Total assets held by Morgan Stanley. Okay, so they're 1.2 trillion. So yeah, okay, whatever. One to $2 trillion. Do 10% of that. Do 1% of that. That's some serious money coming in. And right now, Fidelity and BlackRock own billions of dollars of Bitcoin. So we'll see how it goes. I'm interested. Yeah, so I'm going to save this one and come back to that. Yeah, I'm going to save that. Okay, so I hope you guys had a great day. We're going to continue to lose weight. We're going to continue to do other stuff. And we're just going to have as much fun as we possibly can. I'm excited about what the future holds. I hope you guys are excited too. Click subscribe, comment, like, reach out to me, and we'll go from there. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day.